know, comments just in case. Sorry. Looks like when I try to turn on my computer, let me make sure the volume is off. Sorry. Recording 101, right? Seems like I get kicked offline there when I'm trying to go live. I mean, and look at my computer too. So hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's all good. So hello, I'm Val, and I'm gonna try to do make sure I do an introduction in case there are some people that have not seen me before. So I'm Val, and welcome to my channel, The Jewelry Spot. And I make weekly content on jewelry tutorials. I do haul videos where I mostly buy beads and different jewelry findings. I do Etsy talk because I'm an Etsy shop owner. So if any of those things sound like things that would interest you, I hope you feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Come on in, join the family, and become one of my jewels. That's what I call my subscribers. So what do I have on the agenda for today? I think the first thing I'm going to do is like a little haul, and then maybe a little chit chat about like plans for the week. And then I'm going to do some creating with my silver. I'm excited. I got some real silver in the mail, and I'm going to use that and make some real silver hoops today. So I don't have a ton of things, but I had a budget. I did, until I went to Old Navy, I was under my budget. So what I've got is some olive colored beads. Recently, I just had to fix a listing. One of my listings, and it's so odd, is on the Etsy shop. It is one of my favorite listings, but the color was off, and I know I've heard people say that. I guess people that have had Etsy shops longer than I have. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. If you have a listing that gets lots of favorites but not lots of purchases, then there's something wrong with that listing. So I might have told this story before. I don't remember. What the earrings are, they're made of brass, but it's like silver tone brass. And so people, and the color of the picture was not good. I guess I lightened it too much, and so some people were expecting gold tone earrings, and but when they would receive it, they would see that they were silver colored, and so I think maybe that confused people, and that's why I got so many favorites. They were cute little earrings, but they did not have they didn't have the gold tone. So I actually corrected that on the listing, and I made sure I put gold, like silver tone, you know, and it's made of brass, but it's silver tone. Hello, hi everybody that's joining. I'm just talking about one of my listings, and that I corrected to see if I get more purchases on that listing. I might show a picture of that. Maybe I can show a picture of that in my intro, or like my thumbnail when this is over with. Or somehow maybe I can work that into the live. If anyone, you know, is interested in what I mean, I guess I can show you, because I think I've got those things right here. Yep, I do. There were about 11 pair of earrings in one picture with and it said in the description that they were made of brass, but I didn't put, you know, that it was like, I guess, silver colored or silver toned. So this is what they look like. They're about 25 millimeters. They're like the small hoops. And so you can kind of see there that they're the silver tone. What I did was I took the picture again and kind of changed a little bit about that listing, and I'm hoping that maybe they'll sell better, because I get so many favorites on there. I would like for them to sell a little better too. And I was hoping that maybe they would become just one of my staples. Just really simple, basic pair of hoops that you can, you know, match with outfits or whatever. So we'll see. I'll let you know if that listing does any better. So I got started on that story because olive, that's one of the colors. So that olive green color, I love that color too. And so I got a pair, I picked that up at Michael's. That's something that came from Michael's. I went to a few different places today. Another color that's kind of hard in that same, these are called Touhou beads. They're like just small seed beads. The cranberry color. I did not get both. I thought, well, I don't want to overdo it because I have some of those at home. The fear is, I think, for me, that if I ever get lots of orders from one particular color, then I won't have any beads of that color if someone else asks. But I still try not to just get stuff I don't need. So I kind of am running low, I think, on that color. So I wanted to get that. Now, this next item, my favorite is blue. And when I saw these at Michael's, and they did not have a good sale today, I still had to get them. They had buy one for the strung beads. They were buy one get one 50% off, and it wasn't a good sale. I don't think. Not considering in years past, I have been able to go there and get 70% off. So I don't know. Maybe they just do 60% off now, or maybe they're not going to do those good sales anymore. I just have to every week log on to their website to see what kind of deals they've got. But regardless, I love these because it's soda light, and they have so many shades of blue, and they have between navy to like a almost white in there, and like I guess everything in between. But mostly it looks to me like it's on the darker side, and I love blue, and so I'm definitely gonna have to save that for customers and save and buy make a pair for myself. So I would like to I'm probably gonna make something with those blue beads today. That came from Michael's, and I think that's all I got, Michael's. Okay, and then I went to Joann's. Joann sort of had a sale. I got these navy beads. This is kind of, I would say, kind of a staple. I have customers that order the navy earrings that I've got. I have some that are, they come on that, let's see. They come on, well, I might be able to pull them out. They come on that ear wire that is, I guess it's called eternity wire. It's already like prepared, something that's, and you put a fish hook on the wire. I will, let's see. It's bothering me that I can't pull it, and I can't show you what I mean. Okay, this is what they look like. Let me take it out of the bag. That probably will help you see it better. They look like this. And I wouldn't say a staple, but people like those. And I've sold maybe 7 or 8 of those. So I did want to make sure I had enough navy beads for that. Oh, Etsy. I've got an Etsy shop. It's Val's Jewelry Spot. And on my videos, I have a link to the Etsy shop. But that's, yeah, I have an Etsy shop. So that it's Val's Jewelry Spot. That's where they are. That's where the earrings are. Okay, so I got those navy beads. They came from Joann's. Then I had some. These are so pretty. I love. In addition to navy, I love neutral tones. This is called. They said it's natural red turquoise stone. I do know that turquoise comes in different colors, and so I have to find something to do with that. They're so pretty. That reminds me of a jasper bead. I've seen lots of jasper that looks like that, but it says that it's turquoise. So I got that. And then these are like Wagnerite. That turquoise looking stone is not turquoise. They're little hearts. And I just thought, how cute. I have to be able to make some earrings out of those. So I got those things. And I think that's all of the, like the gemstones or whatever that I got. I got letters to make Val's Jewelry Spot. So there's the V. And my J broke. I might have to take it back, but I'm pretty sure I have glue or hot glue. So it's supposed to, and I have a plaque around here somewhere that I got at Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be VJS for Val's Jewelry Spot. And then there's my S. I know the letters are all messed up. They're probably backwards, but I was gonna try to put that together for like a little, I guess a little branding, you know, a little plaque that just has the initials there. And I got, oh wow, looks like I've got a bag in here, so I do have something else. Okay, yeah, thought I was missing something. I have another little bag. Okay, I have these, I got this from Walmart because this seems to be my, thank you. This is my system that I've come up with. I saw all this neat storage from Hobby Lobby last Christmas, and it was like $180 for this. It's like a mini tower, and it had a ton of drawers, and it looked so cute and fancy. And then I was like, I'm just getting started out with this business. Maybe I need to keep stuff on the simpler side and get the more fancy things as I go. So that's what I did. I started using these organizers to put all my beads in, and so I've got another one. I really want to clean off my tabletop. I haven't shown my tabletop yet. It's not full. I used to not be able to set anything on it because I just have so many supplies, but I'm trying to get better with my organizing. And so I've got 4 of these larger bins. I'm thinking that's gonna do it. Maybe one more, but it's definitely less expensive than the big fancy tower I saw. So that's gonna help me put more beads in. It really is a business expense because those are things I use for, I'm gonna use for the business, you know, to make my earrings. Okay, and then Walmart. That's right, I was at Walmart. I have these little baggies. I think you just saw me pull a pair of earrings out of, you know, the baggies. That's definitely a business expense. Because that's my packaging. That's what I use to put my earrings in. Those earrings I just showed earlier. They come and I put them in the little packages. And this is our little secret, Mr. Goodbarn. I think I mentioned on here before that I like chocolate, so that's my haul. Those are the things that I picked up today. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what my title was. I have haul, and then what else do I have? I think I said like chit chat or something. So I always talk about my Etsy business a little bit. And these are some things that I'd like to do this week. I was trying to plan out my week. I've been telling myself, like, psychologically, I want to think of this as a full-time business, at least for the next 2 months. And so I've been trying to think about what I can do on my calendar. Usually on a normal like work day, I would pull out my calendar at the beginning of the day and jot down things to do, and then as I do them, kind of check the items off. So, and I've got a calendar, I've lost it, it's around here somewhere. So that's what I'm going to start doing with the business. Hello, anybody that's joining me, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't have my calendar, but I did write some things down. So I said I wanted to make 10 listings today. Put 10 new pair of earrings in the shop. I've got some of those here. And I think on my live yesterday, I might have shown those. And when I aim the camera down, I can show them better. Hopefully I'll remember to, but I did these little Heishi beads, Heishi bead earrings. I made those. And I got those in 3 different colors. Navy, and then pink, and like a brown color. Let's see. There's the navy. The navy one. And then pink. And I have some white beads. I'm thinking of making a white color and adding that to the listing. That's like taupe, I guess. And when I do listings, sometimes I'll have one single pair, and then sometimes if I have one pair in different colors, then I might put, you know, 3 or 4 different pair of earrings on the picture, and then there'll be a section when if you purchase them, or if you know a customer purchased them, where they could pick what they want. It's called a variation, and so they choose their variation. And this is Jasper. These are Jasper beads, and this is real sterling silver. These are some silver wires that I got from Fire Mountain Gems. They came on. I got those online. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Gem Packed. This company is Gem Packed, where I got these hoops, and I have just a few different sizes. I believe that's the 30 millimeter size there. Oops. So I think I'd like to get those up today. That's 4 pair, and then I've got just some additional ones that I'll make to try to get 10 pair of earrings up. So, and I know it's Sunday. I don't have to think of today. Today is an off day, you know. But I'm thinking I probably will still put some things in the shop today, even though it's Sunday. Because what I hear so many people saying about, I guess, starting a business is you just have to hustle. There's not lots of downtime. This is my summer vacation, so to me, you know, part of me is like, that's downtime. since a kid in school, you're like, summer vacation, and then as a teacher, you're like, the summer vacation. You should be resting and taking naps and watching TV and, you know, and having a great time. And I am. I'm gonna do some of that this summer too, but I had wanted to treat my business like a full-time business as much as possible this summer as well. So a little bit less of the vacationing, I think, is gonna be going on. And I put on here, be strategic about a sale. I know I have to have time to relax, and I will. I don't think I'm gonna be able to just do the Etsy shop and think about nothing else. I know I hear so many people talking about hustling, and when you have a new business, you gotta just grind and grind. And I believe in that, but I know I'm gonna rest some too, because you have to, or else I feel like I didn't have a summer at all, and then that's not good. You don't want to go back not feeling like you didn't get a break at all. So, oh, I said I want to be strategic about a sale this week. So I didn't run a sale this weekend, and the reason is because I decided to lower a few of my prices, and so I was like, I want to get some kind of profit, but at the same time, you don't want to charge too much or too little, and so trying to find a sweet spot as far as the pricing, that's been something I've been trying to work on. And I think it's coming together. Some of my things, some of my items, I realized that I did have them priced too high, and so I went back and adjusted those. And I'm sure they're not perfect now. It's all a process. I'm trying to make sure, I don't know, to make sure I get everything to be. So that's what I have kind of for the week for today. Try to get 10 new things in there. I'm thinking about the summer's end. I'll have 300 pair of earrings in the shop. There are a couple of different philosophies, I guess, for Etsy shops that I've seen. Some people, they'll have one specific item, and then in several colors, and hardly anything else, or something similar to that, just one little particular niche, and they will blow up and have thousands of sales. Now, I don't have any way of knowing like how long it took them to get that or anything like that. And I guess there's another thought that if you have lots and lots of listings, that like numerically, people are going to see you. Mathematically, you know, the more you have, the more people have a chance to see you. So I think I'm starting to kind of lean toward the more you have, the more people will see you. I just want to put things out there and be seen. So I concentrate really on a couple of different things. I have hoops, and that's where I would say that's where a little bit of momentum started to be pick up last summer. Around this time, last summer, I put one listing on there with three different pair of hoops, and I um, I saw people liking the video. I mean, liking the picture, and I was just surprised because I had made like maybe two sales in May. And so when June came, I think I made that listing in June, and I was really surprised that I got all those likes on that one listing. So I don't think lots of sales, but people started to take notice. People were seeing the shop, and so there were hoops that did it. So I kind of continued to try to make hoop earrings, and they have been my focus. I would say probably about 60 or 70%. That's been my focus is the hoops. And then I started finding just different findings through online shopping. And you know, you can't find everything in Michael's or Hobby Lobby. You can find a lot, but not everything. So I found I like to have pretty metal earrings in there too. And so those are the two things that mostly that I've gotten to shop. Like plans for expansion, perhaps getting into some silver chains and gold filled chains, like necklaces, and create really pretty pendants. And I've got an example somewhere. Well, I don't know. This is it, soda light, and then maybe, and this is a lot bigger than normally what I would use, but it's I could just wire wrap that and put a chain there. This is something you can use on a leather necklace, but uh, what I really have in mind is smaller smaller pieces. Uh, yep, it's right here. I wore this yesterday, I think. Um, I want to say, see, there's my blue. This is all the blue in me. I have another that's also soda light. This is stainless steel. It's like a gold over stainless steel. Hello, people, everybody that's joining me. I'm glad you're here. I was just kind of showing what my future plans would be for like adding things. So the creator in me, I can make things a lot faster than I can get them up in the shop. You have to be really thoughtful about all the pictures. Oh, 5 people are here. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was just talking a little bit about my future. I'm good. Watching from New York. Oh, I know. I see your channel too. You and your beautiful family. Thank you so much watching from New York. I'm in Georgia, but thank you. I appreciate you watching me. Um, let's see. I don't know when I'll be able to get necklaces up. I do not know at all because I have so many things on my plate to, with all the earrings themselves. So what I'm really thinking is I want to build the shop up this summer while I've got the time. Like I said, by the end of the summer, I think I'll have 300 things in there, and then I'll be good and ready for whatever comes when I go back to work full time. So, um, what I'm thinking is I want to have the 300 items by the end of July in the shop, and then I want to have doubles and triples, maybe quadruples of those items, so that when people start to buy them, and I'm hoping that sales will pick up, and then I won't be inundated with too many things, and be upset, just have too much work to do. I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to have that happen, but if it did, it would be a good thing because if you're in business, you want people, to purchase from you. So, I'm trying to get as much done this summer as I can. Just be smart about what I'm doing and how I'm using my time and everything. In addition to trying to have a vacation too. um, what else was I gonna say? Those are just some plans, some things that I wanted to get done this summer. I think that was it. I think I'm still learning, of course, about Etsy, and I have not finished that class that I have on the Etsy shop. So I have to do that. I have to keep learning about Etsy and keep reading, and I think that's pretty smart too. Keep reading about the Etsy itself, because there are things that I don't know, like data. There's a way to read the data. Buying ads. There's a lot. It's not just making the earrings. That's the fun part for me. The business part is where I have to get better at. I have to get better at the business side of things on Etsy. Okay, so there's my chit chat, and so I guess now I'll do some creating. I've got silver. This is sterling silver I got from Fire Mountain Gem Company. I think that's what it's called, Fire Mountain Gems. I have the package in here somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Fire Mountain Gem, and they have everything. They have all kind of jewelry, like beads. They have the material. They have the wire. This is 20 gauge wire, and so what people recommend when you make hoop earrings like by hand is either have an 18 gauge or 20 gauge. This is 20 gauge. Maybe it's 22 or 20. You can't have like 18 because that's thick. And in the world of wire, the higher the number, the lower, the lower the thickness. So 20 and 22 gauge is about what we need in our ears for piercings. Some people, they need like a 22. They need something really small, a really, really thin wire. And so this is 20, and I'm gonna make some earrings out of that. So this is one pair I made yesterday, and I didn't even make a second one. I was just kind of fooling around with it. I used to do this a lot with my silver plated wire, but I thought I would try with the real silver. This is half hard, it's 20 gauge, and so what I do, and I have mandrels. That's the things that you form your items with. I don't think I have the mandrel that I want. I have one that's well, I can do that. I can use that. It's going to be a smaller hoop. They have mandrels that are larger. So what I'm going to do, okay, I need to turn the camera down now. Again, I'm thankful for everybody that's watching me. I'm really happy you're here. Hope you're enjoying what I'm telling you so far and sharing. And I'm trying to get these YouTube videos better. Trying to get on a more consistent schedule and get that going too. I didn't mention that in my chit chat, but I would like for the YouTube channel to be successful as well. So those are some of my plans that I forgot to mention earlier. Let's see, I've been on here since 2019. I'm gonna have a wait a minute, is it 2018? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was July of 2019 I started. It's been 3 years, or almost 3, so I'm coming up on an anniversary. That's gonna be nice. Alright, so I'm gonna get my board out. You all know my little wood background. It has helped me. It's been here through a lot. So let me get my silver, and I use a mallet, and I use a big block to put the metal on and make it harder. It's neat. You can find so much on YouTube. They call it YouTube University. I found people that make handmade hoop earrings, and I've been watching them for 3 years, and that was kind of early on. That was one of the things I liked the most. It wasn't the first thing I learned how to make, but it was one of the things that I did find I liked to make. And I think a long time ago, when I was kind of beginning on this journey with the jewelry making, I think one of my plans was to make have a line of of hoop earrings. I said that. And I didn't know what it would look like. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but you know, God is good. And I just started looking online and at different things and kind of putting it together. My very first hoops were made by hand with that wire, the craft wire you get from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, because I didn't know like how to purchase the beading hoops from anywhere else. I didn't know, you know, what to do or anything. So, okay, I've got to move a few things around. Forgive me for just a second so I want to make sure that I turn this into a tutorial too. I wanted to also show, I wanted to also kind of show something today too. So I've got my silver. Before I aim the camera down, I want to make sure I have my supplies. And my block and the hammer. And I think that's all I have. I have my tools down here. All right, so forgive me for a minute while I aim downward, and then when I'm done with those earrings, then I will come back up. All right, so let's look down. I hope this is good. Let's see if everyone can see the, okay. All right, good. That's pretty decent, huh? Can see the everything. Okay, so I'm gonna take this silver, and this is gonna be the largest pair of hoops I can make from this mandrel. That's called a mandrel, and I have to get another one. Really, you can put this on anything, around anything that's, you know, that's round, that will give it shape. This is only part of the process, so I'm gonna start here, and then too, when you use the mallet to make it a little bit larger, I mean that when you hammer it out, it makes it look a little bit larger. It makes the hoop a little bit larger than it would be just with this. So you put it around here. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it. I probably need to, yeah, I'm sure there is. Now, try not to waste too much of the silver in either. It's a little bit more expensive than the silver plated stuff. Not, you know, it's not like gold, but it is a little bit more expensive. So I'm sure the more I work at doing this, I'll be able to just have to work it around there, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this off the end of it. Now, I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna grab another piece of wire and try to do them at the same time so I can, what I want to do is get it close to the same size. And honestly, I don't use that mandrel. Maybe I just need to do what I normally do. That thing was hard to use. What I normally do is get something like this, and just, it's easier to use than that thing was. That's something I got from Michael's, I don't know. And I never even used it, yeah. That's easier to use. So I can definitely, yeah, I think I'm not gonna use that. Let me put this thing up. It was not helpful. Anything that's round, you really can do this. You can, if you wanted to make something large, like a larger hoop, you know, I've got that. I can make a larger hoop with that. It's just a container. So since I do want to make two earrings. All right. It's just a little container that I got a while ago, and it has It opens and closes, and it has some of my little silver beads in there. And it's serving a better purpose than the other, the mandrel was. So I'm going to use this. This is half hardwire, and from what I understand, this is better than trying to use something like from the craft shop. That wire is a lot more, I don't know, it bends more, but you really don't want you don't want it to bend. You want it to be springy, I understand. So I'm not gonna do too much of that with the mallet because I don't want it to be annoying for anybody. I'm just gonna kind of show you. Oh, what did I do with it? It's like a hammer, and I misplaced it. And I thought I got everything out that I needed. I'm sorry, guys. Where's my hammer? Well, I can refer you to other videos after I'm done with this one, because I have made these earrings before. But I was gonna do it live today. Oh goodness. Okay. The world is that hammer. There's my block. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, what I have is a mallet. It's has a long wooden handle, and it's got it's rubber, and you just hit and hit and hit. You know, you pretend this is this will be my mallet for now. You just what you do is kind of beat the wire with the mallet, and it hardens it. It makes it harder, and that's the part that makes it like it's not gonna change shape if it's, you know, you want it to harden up. They have different kind of hammers you can use. The one I have is just the one that makes it harder, and I have another one that kind of alters the shape. It gives it a little texture. I have that one too. So this one I did hammer, and I just made the loop at the top there. So what you would do is you hammer it. You'd have one side after you hammer it, and make a small loop. There's a few different ways you can make the earrings, and anybody that that's interested, you can look at several different videos. They have, you know, you can make teardrop shaped ones. You can make some that oh, let's see. I've got another type of hoop here somewhere. Yeah, I can't find it either. Okay. See why I need those bins? I gotta get more organized. That means I need probably another bin. So I just took my pliers and pulled the stem up, and then, you know, I would just do that. And my hoop would have more shape if I had gotten to beat it with the hammer. It would have more shape, and just make it look how you want to. Add your beads, or either you can have a plain silver hoop, you know, can make a large one. And this is I have that one. That one kind of gives you an idea of one with the beads. So what I wanted to do is add some of my my little blue beads that I bought today. I was gonna make a really pretty pair. So I guess that'll be what I do on my next, probably on my next live. I'll do that. Yep, I wanted to make a really pretty pair of hoops with this, but I don't want to do it now without having the proper tools. So yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. I can do that next time. And so that, to me, that as a creator, that's fun. You know, that's something I can do with my hands, and not only put the hoop, the beads on, but um, actually make the wire too. I thought that was so neat. So I love doing that. And then the ones that are pre-made, I like those too because they're already done. They're just a little bit more expensive. I think I'll probably get more for my money if I just make them myself. But this is a sterling hoop I got that's pre-made. And honestly, this is pretty thin. This seems like maybe, I wonder if it's 20 gauge or 22 gauge. I'm not really sure. Let's see. I think this is probably 22 gauge, which is good because you don't want anything, you know, too thick in your ear. The wire is supposed to be pretty thin, I understand, or at least like 22 or 20. It's not supposed to be like 18 or anything like that, as far as the thickness of the wire. So, I mean, it's nice to buy them pre-made, and then that saves time, and then I also like to make them by hand too. And so that's what I wanted to talk about today. Let's see. The things that I'm going to be putting on in the shop are going to be, they're going to be the more metal things tonight, I believe. Like I've got, this is an example. I have these in copper. Now I don't think I put these I don't have in there yet. But I've got them in silver too. There's one of the silver ones. So I think those are going to be really, really cute. I got to get those in the shop. And I have a little turtle there. I definitely want to get that in there. I've sold a pair of the silver ones already, but then I saw the like bronze colored ones. I've got these little roses that I want to put in there. See, I have all these things, and I have more materials than I think the time to get everything in there. The other night, Friday night, I think, I'm gonna come back up. I think Friday night I made 8 listings in one night. I was just like on a run. I didn't want to stop. I had a certain kind of earring that wasn't too bad to make, so I just made them, and then you can copy. That's one thing on Etsy. If you have something that's similar, they have a feature where you copy it and then you can change whatever you need to. So I think I had 10 things in the shop that night. So I don't know. I said my goal was 10. I'm not gonna drive myself nuts if I can't do it though. Maybe I'll get between 7 and 10 things in there tonight. That's what I wanted to do. So what are you guys up to? What are your plans for the day? What are you making? Do we have crafters that are watching? Or what are your hobbies or things you like to do in your time? Okay, I guess that'll be it for the day. I just wanted to kind of come on and talk some more. I had been trying to stay on and do marathons and making, but I think I'm gonna have to get a little bit more organized so I have my things right there, at my hands when I need them instead of always trying to look around. And so that's why it's a good thing I just bought that sterilite thing. Oh yeah, I know. I did design some T-shirts. I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe that'll probably be later on in the week. I did a Teespring T-shirt that I think is kind of cute. I'll probably be ordering one maybe next week, and maybe it'll be there through July. I can put on my little beading T-shirt. So that's what I think I'll do. I think we're getting ready to spend my time doing some organizing, and then trying to get things up in the shop, and um, might be another video tonight. We'll see. Because I really want to make those hoops to have the silver light. These beads. I think I might go back to Michael's and get another set of these. I just want a set for myself. I want to make a necklace, earrings, a bracelet too. Oh, look at that. Sorry. That would make a cute bracelet. Okay, I'm going back to Michael's. I wish I had. You buy one, you get one half off. I should have gotten two of these. Darn it. Oh well. That'll give me a reason to go back. I appreciate each and every one of you, my jewels, for watching and for giving me a thumbs up, for subscribing. Y'all are really good to me and I appreciate it. Thank you for humoring me and letting me talk about my business and listening. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye. Till I see you all next time.